Okay, today we're going to continue our tutorial on loading ammunition for the 1859 Sharps rifle. And before I do, I want to speak just a little bit about the rifle. The way that this gun worked was, back in the day, it used linen or paper rolled tubes loaded with black powder in the bullet. And they're a hassle to make. The way it would work is you would lower the breech and insert the paper tube cartridge inside. And when you raise the breech itself would cut the back off of the tube and expose the powder. And then you would bring the hammer to full cock, put on a percussion cap, and fire the rifle. Those cartridges are difficult to work with and a hassle to make. The easier way is what we explained in the last tutorial. We purchased tubes from Charlie Hahn, and yesterday we put on the tissue paper base made out of hair curler papers, and today they're nice and dry and they're good for the next step. The next step involves loading the black powder. We use a pre-measured amount. We simply put a funnel over the tube and add the powder. After the powder has been added to the tube, we want to make sure that the powder stays at the base of the cartridge, and we do this with a cardboard wad that we have cut from cereal and tablet backings using this cutter. It is a .45 caliber cut, and the way it works is we created this T-handle tool to simply seat the wad. You put it in at an angle, you press down, and then seat the wad on top of your powder. You are not compressing the powder, you're simply holding it in place. The next step is to we use a Q-tip stick, dip it in white glue, and put it around the inside of the cardboard to hold it in place. The final step would be the bullet. We want to secure the rebated base of the bullet into the tube. And we do this by either using Duco cement, super glue. Our favorite right now is fingernail polish. Before we seat the bullet into the tube, we have this other tool that we use making a 1/2-inch dowel that's beveled. And you simply flare the end of the cardboard tube, you take the bullet, you take the fingernail polish, and coat the rebated base of the bullet with the polish. Once you have the complete rim coated, you simply secure it in the end of the flared tube. When this dries, you have a loaded cartridge for the 1859 Sharps rifle, and it will fire, and I think you will actually be surprised at how effective this weapon was. In its day, it was big medicine.